Thanks for tapping in. This is Diva Goddess with Aura of a Goddess back for another intuitively seeking session. And I have started this video twice and it has stopped in the middle of me channeling and providing the message to you. So I feel like there's some type of interference. Someone is wanting to interfere. Someone don't want us to get this message out. But thanks be to God. Thanks be to God to be goddess, and thanks be to God to be a God. So I just ultimately feel like individuals may be trying to project their energy towards us to interfere and interrupt us on our mission and on our journey. And I highly feel that the divine is urging us to recall our power. See 111. We are being urged to continue on our paths, to keep going, do not give up, do not lose hope, keep pushing forward. 111 is about new beginnings and manifesting. You are manifesting, you are coming towards the light at the end of the tunnel. Keep walking towards the light. Um, so do not allow others who may be projecting onto you or others who may be, sending you the evil eye or not wanting to see you do well. Keep pushing. We were not meant to blend in. We were not meant to fall into the antics and the crab barrel mentality. So keep going. We are here to break the cycles. We are the generational curse breakers. We are the chosen ones. We are who our ancestors prayed for. We are our ancestors' wildest dreams. So keep going. Do not give up. People are going to be trying to project onto you, send their negative energy, send their evil eyes your way because of whatever you're working on. That's what I'm feeling for myself. So I know this applies to the collective as well. Whatever you're working on, keep pushing, keep doing what you are doing. It is a part of your ascension process. It is helping you get further into alignment with the divine calling that's on your life, with the divine plan that the Most High has for you. So again, I give thanks and honor to the divine for all of the protection that is around us. I stated in the other message that the Black Panther signifies courage, it signifies protection, and it also signifies that you are pretty much ultimately being divinely guided, guarded, and protected. It is a message. Black Panther is a message for you to um, trust your intuition, to know that you are being guided towards greater self-awareness. And the panther is a guardian of secrets, but it's a symbol of courage, protection, and a deep inner wisdom. So tap into the vast reservoir of wisdom that resides within you. And I stated this as part of my motto here at Aura of a Goddess: unleash your inner goddess. Unleash your inner goddess. Um, and that's to the gods and the goddesses who this message is for in the collective. Again, thanks to the Most High. Thanks to be God. Thanks to be Goddess. Because we are truly, the divine is wanting us to work with crystals for clarity. They help with clarity and to tap into our abilities, to our unique abilities. Crystals are earthly energy. So I'm getting also, from this card, I feel as though the divine is wanting us to connect with the universe more, get out into Mother Nature more, go outside, charge your crystals, sit with your crystals, meditate. This also is great for healing. Crystals have healing purposes as well. So if you do not have crystals, please get some crystals. Um, if you have your crystals, please start to utilize them. I'm sensing that you may have crystals and you've not been working with your crystals here lately. You can place crystals around your bed. You can place crystals around your shower or your bathtub. You can place crystals around your mirror in the bathroom. These are things that I do with my crystals to protect myself. Also, you can charge your crystals using the sun's energy, as well as the moon. So use the moon cycles and the sun to charge your crystals. I feel it with this card that you are being called to purchase or work with quartz crystals, amethyst, And because of the Black Panther and it's standing for power and strength and inner awareness and inner knowing, I'm also sensing from that card Black Obsidian. So if you do not have those crystals, I feel like at this time is a good time to get you some Black Obsidian crystals. There's a Virgo season, amethyst. I said it. I said I'm sensing um, rose quartz, any quartz crystal. And I'm also sensing amethyst. I stated that. And amethyst is a great crystal, definitely for Virgos to work with. So if you're a Virgo, you are catching this message, that's a great crystal for you to work with. But during this season, just overall for the collective, um, amethyst, Amazonite, peridot, sapphire, clear quartz. That's another one. I said rose quartz because of this card, but also clear quartz. That's another one that's in the quartz family. Moss agate, which is good for grounding and stabilizing your energies. And I just indicated, I'm feeling like with the crystals, you're also being called to connect to the universe, to get outside into Mother Nature, to meditate. So that goes with the grounding. I feel like we're being called to ground ourselves. The birthstone for Virgo is sapphire. So if you're a Virgo, sapphire is perfect for you at this time. Aventurine is also associated with that zodiac sign, and jade and jasper. So you have several options there. So check out your crystals. If you have those crystals in your collection, be sure to charge them using the sun or the moon cycles. As well as I was stating, if you are needing crystals, I can order crystals. I don't have them fully uploaded onto my website at this time. I have a lot of things going on. I just haven't had the time to sit down and tend to the site and upload crystals. But if you are needing crystals, my link is in the description box for my website. There is a contact us form. Simply fill out the contact us form. Let me know what crystal you are interested in. This also helps support my platform so I can grow the channel and invest in my brand, purchase more cards and purchase crystals and just more items. It also allows me to purchase things that I need to produce content so I can bring more awareness to the collective for our journeys. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing wisdom at the bottom of the deck. It says, through life experiences, you become wiser and you use it to help others. So a lot of us are using our gifts and our talents and our skills to not only for ourselves, but to give back to help the collective. We are the generational curse breakers. All of us are chosen here. All have a purpose here on life. I'm just simply saying we are the ones who are being led in in the spirit to put our gifts and our talents out there. Not everyone is comfortable with being on the front lines. And not everyone is meant to be on the front lines. Some of us have other tasks that we must tend to in our tribes and in our families to help lift the elevations. We all have our own special, unique gifts. So please don't misunderstand or misinterpret the message that I'm giving here. All of us are loved and cared for by the divine. And we all are guided, guarded, and protected. I'm just stating that the messages here on this platform is for those who are doing the necessary inner work to heal their bloodlines and heal their tribes. So yeah, definitely. And divine intervention is here. Divine intervention, the divine stepped in and covered us. So the divine is stepping in for a lot of us to cover us and to protect us. So thank you to the Most High. Thank you to our ancestors of the highest white light for allowing me to be a vessel, for allowing me to be a beacon of light, and for allowing me to stand in my full sovereignty and to be the goddess, the divine being that I was destined to be. Continue to help me and the collective as we do the work to ascend and vibrate at a whole new level. Unleash your inner goddesses, gang. This is God is gang and God is gang, gang, gang. Thank you, Divine, for those oracle messages. Please continue and provide me with messages from our intuitives. So it's splitting and falling apart. Something in the past may have occurred and you're about to start a new job. So you may have started a job in the past, um, or you may be about to start a job. This could be a past job opportunity that you started, but or you. Okay, hold up, because I'm getting the messages as I'm looking at the other card. Traveling. So hold on. Let's back up. Something occurred in the past. It may have had something to do with a job. You may have recently left a company or a company that you left in the past. You may have walked away or they may have let you go. Whatever the case may be, you may be soon starting a new job, or you may be currently seeking employment, seeking work. So if you are looking for a job, um, the divine is just reassuring you that your efforts will not go in vain. You will find a stable career opportunity. So something may have happened in the past, but an opportunity is here for you. And the enemy shall not have the victory. They've already been defeated. You're being urged to trust God forever and ever, trust in the divine. And then as I was picking it up, it flipped out, the victory is yours. So there is enemies that was trying to come up against you, but the victory is yours. As I stated, I feel with my message being cut off twice in the video that since I've been trying to do this upload, it cut off on me twice. I feel like that's energy that individuals may be projecting onto you. But thanks to be goddess, thanks to be God, thanks to be, and thanks to the Most High God and Goddess. Okay, divine. Can I please have one intuitive message at a time? What is the message that you would like? The final message that you would like for me to share? You didn't come this far to be humble. You came to dismantle every lie that said you couldn't. And then on top, I see crooked mofos back again in the energy. It wanted to reveal itself a few minutes ago. And then on top, I'm seeing a new car. So you may be looking to buy a new car. You may have recently purchased a new car, or you may need a new car. So continue to, move forward. Know that a new opportunity may be coming in your career, or you may be, if you're seeking a job, you may be starting a new job soon. But most importantly, you didn't come this far to be humble. You came to dismantle every lie that said you couldn't. So for those crooked mofos, Mr. Can't Get Right, Mrs. Can't Get Right, who sold their souls to the devil, we are not the same. So their projections, their evil eyes, their negative energy that they're trying to send your way, you sense these things when you go around certain people and you're sharing your good fortunes with them and you're excited about something that's going good in your life and you're speaking life into yourself and you're sharing these types of messages with them. You're trying to speak life into them and you can just sense it in their energy, like who you think you are, or like you can just sense when someone doesn't want your, almost like they don't want your well wishes, so you leave it be, you fall back, you just leave them to their own devices, so to speak. That's what I'm sensing from this, but there may be some crooked mofos who sold their souls to the devil in the energy, that are, that's where that energy is coming from. So don't focus on that energy. We are recalling our power back. You're recalling your power. You're standing in your divine authority. You're reclaiming what's rightfully yours. And the divine is reminding you there is light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going. And don't forget to work with your crystals. Work with crystals to do so. All righty. Thank you for those messages, divine. And these are the affirmation cards, and I don't even get to shuffle. Two just fell out. These are my real affirmation cards on my website. You can find these. The first two is should can get the fuck on out of my energy. Should can GTFO of my energy. So GTFO is get the fuck out of my energy. Should can get the fuck on up out of my energy. I'm gonna put it like that. Should can go on, shoulda, woulda, coulda can go the fuck on that way. and doubts and fear and anxiety, tell them bye, bitch. Bye to the doubts, to the fear, to the anxiety. All of that has to go. We are standing in our full power. We are being courageous, and the victory ultimately will be ours. So stay committed, stay dedicated to yourself first and foremost, to your loved ones who are doing the necessary inner work, and that are also listening to their inner selves and trying to do what is necessary. All of us are a part of the collective, and we all have an important role to play. So keep going, keep pushing, don't give up. Tell those doubts, tell the fear, tell the anxiety, bye, bitch. I'm also getting that you may have had to tell individuals bye, to let them go. You may have had to leave a lot of individuals in the past for your peace of mind, for your sanity, for your highest good. And those individuals maybe wanted to humble you. They were trying to humble you. When they do the things that they do, when they don't support you and whatever you're working on, but you were always one to support them and be a cheerleader, in the sense of, be a hype man or woman, what I'm saying? Like just encouraging them and reassuring them that God has the final say so, and ultimately will have the victory to keep going, to keep pushing, not to give up when you needed someone to be there for you. I feel like a lot of us in this collective didn't have those individuals in our corner. Wasn't, rah rah and cheering for us like we were cheering for them. And I feel like that's ultimately another thing that we had to let go of. We had to tell them bye, and we had to just continue pushing. We had to walk away from the darkness and head towards the light. And not everyone can go where you are going. I just heard that intuitively. Not everyone can go where you are going. So you had to leave individuals behind because not everyone can go where you are going. Thank you, Divine, for that message. I'm just going to 1, 2, 3. No evil shall prevail, for my God protects. So that's the message. No evil shall prevail. So individuals sending you the evil eye, individuals, that may have done some crooked ish, um, when it comes to you. I'm sensing here, also something being hidden. That's what I'm sensing. Um, I'm sensing something maybe have been forged, documents. So possibly, maybe there was something to do with some identity theft. I don't know why I just sensed that as I was sharing this. No evil shall prevail, for my God protects and crooked ass mofos. I'm just sensing something happened. Someone did something illegally when it came to your name. They may have signed a document illegally forging your name, or there may have been some identity theft, but something involving crooked mofos. They are in your energy. Um, I will say, as I was shuffling my deck of the handwritten and total cards, I did see inheritance monies here for you. That could have had something to do with an inheritance. There may be an inheritance that is was hidden from you, and something may have been forged or illegally um, stolen from you somehow. Oh, I think okay, so we're going to tap into the tarot. I've already shuffled the deck. Okay, Divine, what is the message that you have for the collective, for the Goddess Gang? What is the Goddess Gang messages for my collective, Aura of the Goddess? Remember to stay strong, stay bold. You are dope. You are smart. The divine is proud of you at this time. That's what I'm seeing on here. Your resilience, your strength, your beauty, your inner beauty. Because beauty is more than skin deep. It goes deep. Queen of Wands. So you are in this energy where you are ultimately attracting. You're very attractive. You're attracting things into your life at this time because of the vibrations and the energy that you are giving off. Queen of Wands is someone who is very resilient. She's courageous. Remain optimistic. Um, Again, she has her wand, so you may have an opportunity coming your way that that you're manifesting this new beginning. The divine is just urging you to stay dedicated to your journey. Ultimately, all in all, stay dedicated, stay committed, stay focused. You see, she's focused. She has her mind focused. She's looking straight ahead towards what she wants. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and it's about determination. So your determination is going to get you far. So you are in this Queen of Wands energy, divine. You are recalling your power. You're reclaiming what's rightfully yours. Notice she's seated on her throne. The black cat is about intuition, which aligns in both of these cards. A black panther, a black cat, feline energy. So feminine energy, femininity. Also, in both of these cards, look at the eyes on the cats. Can you see the cat here? The big cat eyes here. There's something about your eyes, something magnetic, magnetizing about your eyes. Because both of these cats, even the feminine, she's focused, she's determined. Even the feminine, look at how they are all positioned on both of these cards. They're determined, they're goal oriented, goal minded. So continue to work on your goals. Also, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups revealed itself in the energy with the Queen of Wands. So I feel like there's someone who may be coming towards you, a younger individual who has emotions for you, someone that is in this loving energy in a sense, but it represents your emotions. Something about someone with emotional feelings towards you. This could be a younger individual, is what I'm sensing. This individual at this time may be on a mission. They may have, because they're looking ahead towards forward, and they have this cup in their hand. And it's like they're seeking out something, they're searching for something. This could be your energy as well. You in the Queen of Wands energy, determined, goal minded, and with your focus, looking forward, looking ahead. You're moving into this softer energy, this night energy. You have something on your mind. It's about romance, it's about emotional journeys, it's about charm. So ultimately you may have a younger individual also that is charmed by you. They could be looking at you as, feeling like and why, as I was saying that, what came to mind was the show Charmed. Remember with the three women who had those abilities, those they were, in essence, it was in their bloodline, the work they did. So yeah, if you remember the show Charmed with those three sisters and what they did, just think about that. That's also what I just got from looking at this card. And when I was saying charmed, I feel like someone feel like you're charming, you charm them, like, or you put a spell on them or something like that. I was hearing that the other day too. I was channeling. I haven't uploaded that video, but I was channeling Bobby Brown. Um, every little step I take. You will be there every little step I make. We'll be together. I can't think too straight. I'm all confused. You must have put a spell on me. When I get your call, I'm all alone. Can't believe you called my home. And as a matter of fact, it blows my mind. You would even talk to me. Because a girl like you is like a dream come true, a real life fantasy. No matter what your friends try to tell you, we should be all alone. And we can be together any kind of weather. It's like that. It's like that. Every little step I take. So I actually started recording and was doing a video to it, but I haven't uploaded it yet because I wanted to edit it and do some things with that video. So I'm hearing that again, and that's what I'm feeling like. Like I said, I heard Charmed, and that song is coming to mind. So I feel like this is someone who is feeling charmed by you. I feel like this is an individual um, who, is maybe interested in you, interested in bringing you this cup. They may be at a distance from you, but they're watching you, is what I sense somehow. They're watching whatever you're doing at this time. That could be through a social platform, from what I'm sensing, but they're looking forward. They're looking forward. So yeah, I feel your energy coming through as well as another individual. This individual may be younger than you. This is cups. This could be a family member because cups can represent the family. But someone is feeling charmed by you. And then we have Four of Swords, which is about your resting, you are your meditation, and so this could be someone in your energy who is looking on this picture. This feminine is in the bed, and then over her head is a picture of a mother and a child. So this could be someone that may be longing for you, or this could be you. You may have went through something that involved something connected to family. This could be a younger individual who's looking at you. They see you as beautiful at this time. They see you in this Queen of Wands, this very beautiful energy, this regal flow about you, or glow. That's what I heard, glow. This regal glow about you at this time. They see you as someone like a true queen. She's not sitting on her throne. She has her crown on her head. So that it's like they honor you as a queen. This could also be an aunt. This could be an aunt or a cousin, or aunt and a cousin. Because I'm seeing Queen of Wands and Knight of Cups. So this could be a family like aunt or a cousin. This could be a family member watching you. Also, remember, I said crooked ass mofo that they sold their souls to the devil. Another thing I'm getting, this could be someone that may see you in this energy and they were doing something to try to stop you from manifesting, and standing in your purpose. But you're staying determined. Knight of Cups. Yeah, that could be like family as well. But because I was channeling every little step I take, I'm also seeing it's seeing it in multiple ways. That's how I sense things. I see the messages multiple ways. So just try to follow me here. Take what resonates, leave the rest, but try to follow me as I channel the energy. I am, still fully learning my gift and my craft. So I don't read like other readers. Sometimes I may come back to a message if I get more clarity after, even when I close out the energy and close out the readings. Sometimes I'll get other messages later on. And I don't always like to tap back into the cards because I know this is a part of what I'm here for as far as on the platform, but it's more to that to me. I'm here to deliver the message from the divine. But yeah, I feel as though there is something, and let's take the magic part out. I'll take the magic part out because I'm not sensing any like someone trying to do magic on you. What I'm sensing is that this is someone that is a family member, maybe an aunt or someone, and then, you know, your energy possibly is the Knight of Cups energy. So you may have an aunt, and this individual sees you as someone who they cherish. They have a level of emotional fulfillment. It's also about your intuition, and it's love and creativity and things along those lines. So this could also be your energy where you are standing in your creative powers as the Queen of Wands. And but also, as I stated, this could be an aunt and a younger, you being the Knight of Cups, this younger individual, this family member. And then this Four of Swords, this individual may be resting and rejuvenating from something that they may have endured. So yes, so that's the energy I'm getting from those cards. So also, as I stated, because I do see on this picture an individual laying in the bed, and overhead there's a photo frame of a woman and a child. So you may have be thinking over, because cups can, Knight of Cups also, I feel like there can also be the dreams and whatnot. I know Page of Cups is dreams, but just saying cups are about your intuition too. So you may be in, getting intuitive thoughts in regards to past memories about a child or something regarding a bond or a connection. There may have been some heartbreak because you notice the three swords up against the wall. They're standing out to me. So there may have been some heartbreak um, there. Two swords are on one side of the bed. One sword is on the other. So I feel like there's some type of clarity that the divine is giving to you. The two swords being something that may have been blocked for you, or something that you may have needed to make a decision about, and you had to rest and recuperate. Star card is here. You had to balance some things out, um, to heal. The star is about your hope and your wish fulfillment. You had to stay hopeful. Notice the elements of the divine up above. Star being wish fulfillment and your hope. Just you staying committed to your journey. It's about your inspiration, your inner guidance, about your spiritual healing after a difficult time, and you trusting your journey, a renewal and gentle faith. So you may have went through something. With the Three of Swords, it could have been a love relationship where you were betrayed and left heartbroken. It could have been a family, like a connection with the child, considering the photo up here, where there was heartbreak, a decision that needs to be made, and truth and clarity that was revealed to you. But overall, it's the Four Swords. You've healed from that because the Star card is here. That's the only arcana, major arcana card that has come out. So you healed from that energy. You stayed resilient. You kept hope alive. You had to go within, and you were guided by the universe. You were given divine guidance from your ancestors and the angels and God Himself. But the overall energy that I'm sensing is you remained resilient to healing after this difficult time, and you trusted in your journey, and it allowed you to renew yourself. It could have had something to do with, um, any of those things that I just mentioned to you. So I do send you love, light, and peace, because I myself know what it feels like to have loved and lost. That is the message from the divine. You also may be an Aquarius, because the star card does represent Aquarius energy. So you may be an Aquarius. Um, Also, like I said, we have the wands out here. Queen of Wands. The wands energy is Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Leo. We have the cups out here. The cups is water, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So yeah, and then we have the swords out here, which is, um, and what did I say? Wait, let me make sure I said that right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is the wands. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is the cups energy. And the swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then overall energy, Aquarius. So you may be any of those four signs, or three major signs: wands, cups, swords, or overall you may be an Aquarius. Thank you, Divine, for that message. Any final messages? I'm going to keep this message short. Cut it off here. So what's the final message? The Hermits. So you may have went into hermit mode after this ordeal here. It may have been a younger person again. That's what I'm feeling. It may have been a younger person that you were dealing with. And after that ordeal, you went within to heal. You went into solitude with the hermit. That's number 9. You went into solitude. You were seeking inner wisdom and inner knowledge for self, for purposes of self. I'm also sensing with the hermits that you may have had someone else that you may have come in contact with, a spiritual leader or teacher, like someone who gave you knowledge and introspection during this level of solitude as you were seeking wisdom and inner guidance. All in all, you had to retreat to reflect and you went within. And feeling as though this was a long journey for you. This is a deep journey for you. Look how the hermit is up on this mountaintop, this rugged land. It looks cold up there, up high. You had to do some deep soul searching to overcome this energy. I do see at the bottom of the deck, I saw Ace of Wands. You did manifest, or you will be. What you don't see coming is you are manifesting a passionate new beginning, a passionate new start. The wand is being handed to you. And then I'm saying 10 of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands here matches the wand that's in this hand. Um, this is a hand from the divine. The wand energy here represents energy, passion, ambition, and your creativity. So you're manifesting this new start, this new opportunity, new beginnings. It's inspired action that you're taking. You may be working on new projects and ideals, and you are seizing opportunities. And this is about the fire of willpower. So your willpower and your determination is playing into what you don't see coming, you are manifesting a passionate new beginning. And it may lead you to the Ten of Pentacles, which could represent a family. It could also represent um, wealth. Remember, I did mention an inheritance. It could have something to do with an inheritance or an opportunity. Because after the Ten of Pentacles, I am seeing the Page of Pentacles. So it could manifest into an opportunity, because we did see an opportunity is here for you. Passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Keep going. You are recalling your power. So that's what I'm sensing from this energy. Some sort of opportunity may be headed your way, because we did see the card that indicated opportunity. And then I'm seeing, just flew out, Six of Cups. Something from the past. And remember, we saw the card that said in the past. This occurred in the past, was one of the first written from my intuitive card messages. We saw something occurred in the past. So this could be something that occurred in the past, as far as this connection that you had to heal from, that you had to go within into the star energy and the hermit energy. You had to go within. This could also be, remember I mentioned inheritance. So this could have something to do with something in the past in relations to an inheritance, something that was given to you or left to you, some form of monies or abundance of some sort, some level of prosperity. Page of Wands, I mean Ace of Wands, I said Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Six of Cups throughout. And it's a house on this card and short children out in the front of the house. This could have something to do with family. Again, this could have something to do with family. The Hermit could also be like investigations, investigating energy. You may need to investigate this or look into something. The Star card being wish fulfillment. You may have some sort of wish fulfillment coming your way. This could be, I'm also getting from the Hermit, an older person, like in your family, like a grandfather, or father, an older, wise individual. That's also what the Hermit card can represent. Because look, there's an old man on this card. This could have been someone from your past. Six of Cups. And again, when like I said, from that Four of Swords, I mentioned that I feel like you may, have been thinking about this person or have thoughts about this person, introspection, like going within. Um, you may have had to heal from this. Yeah, this could have something to do with a child. This could have something to do with a family, an aunt, or, just or a grandfather or a father figure. But whatever this connection is, it looks as though have the opportunity to manifest a passionate new beginning. Someone may be wanting to heal this connection with you, with the star. They may be wanting to heal a connection with you or urging you to heal a connection. This may be something, family memories, something from a past life or past you are healing. Because remember, I was mentioning we are who our ancestors chose. So we are the ones who are coming through to heal our bloodlines. We are the chosen ones, the star. We are the chosen ones. We are the ones being chosen to heal the bloodline. We are the next in line to heal the bloodline. And there are others that are amongst us, like aunts um, and father figures, are that are also here. Um, that are here to heal the bloodline. Like, and the Hermit could also be someone at a distance. Look how far up he is. Someone at a distance. And with the stars being out here, just follow me here. I'm sensing these are your ancestors coming through again. The stars, because we are all but stardust. And I feel like these are your ancestors guiding you. Up high, looking down on you. You also may be doing some sort of ancestral research, like seeking insight and seeking answers on your ancestors. But all in all, I feel like we are the ones, if you are in that energy, you are being um, guided, guarded, and protected. You're here for healing of your family's bloodline. You are the generational curse breakers. You are the one who they are. The divine hand is coming out of the clouds here in this Ace of Wands. You are the one who is being passed the throne, passed to be the king and queen. Even though in this card we have queen, you know, I'm just speaking to the gods and the goddesses in the collective. You are the one who is being handed the torch is being passed to you, and your creativity is, these are past life gifts in a sense. When you look at the Six of Cups, these are past. You were chosen to come here and do the necessary healing and do the necessary work to heal your bloodline, to heal your family. You were the one that was chosen by the divine. You are the one that is aligning. You're in full alignment. And remember, we just had the planetary alignment of the six planets that were in alignment. I did a reading and I shared that with you guys. So check out um, I think it was two or three readings before this one. I spoke on the alignments that are taking place with the planets. We had Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Mercury. They were the ones that were all set to alignments. It was like August 21st. Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And then I'll do more research and I'll get back with you. But I was sensing something with this star card out here with these stars twinkling and guiding. There's something else going on. I feel like I is very proud of you. So stay committed, stay focused. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Don't forget your crystals. Incorporate crystals into your divine practice. Peace. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for tapping in. Much love and light.